Hey guys, Nightcop34, I am back. And we're back here improving Kellogg's factory. And the way we're improving it is the first thing I've done is I've added honey as an input because we now have the honey sugar smacks. Or it doesn't say sugar, but it used to be the sugar smacks. Now they've called it honey smacks. But this is the new product at Kellogg's. So you got the honey smacks, which you're going to need honey. So we've added the honey. And we've also added the salt to the Kellogg's. So there's going to be 7 inputs. You're going to be bringing in the sugar, the pellets, the coal, and the coal is what fuels it to turn on. You're going to bring in wheat and corn. The corn's going to be for the Kellogg's Corn Flakes. The wheat's going to be for the mini wheats and the sugar smacks, or the honey smacks. And the salt, well, you know, all cereal has salt. And the honey for the honey smacks. And you'll get the honey. Let me speed up a little bit. I just want to get everybody up to date for those of you who are watching this after the live stream or during the live stream who've never been here before. I've added right beside the Kellogg's factory, I've added a honey mill. So you'll bring the beehives in and you get the beehives from way over here next to the extra board pallets that I put in version 2.2. This is version 2.4 that we're working on, guys. But right beside Jack Daniel's out here on the west side of the map is your beehive factory. So you'll bring in board pallets, you'll bring in some water, and it will make beehives. And they'll stack up on these shelves, and you pull up to the trigger and you pick them up with the BD trailer or the product trailer only. I mean, you're not going to be able to put these things here on a forklift and try to get them over there. It's got to be done with the BD trailer or the product trailer that I've added in the zip file of this map. So you'll bring the beehives over here, you'll drop them off here. Now you'll hear all the bees flying around because that's the audio on it. And as soon as it starts making honey, you pick up the honey and you can take it to the peanut platter factory, which is for the honey roasted peanuts, or you can bring them over here to the Kellogg's for the honey smacks, or you can take them to the Publix or any of the grocery stores and Walmart and sell the honey. So anyway, what we're doing right now is I'm trying to improve the Kellogg's factory, and some of the things I've done is I've added these 2 fans here, and the reason I did that is because behind that one fan is a half of a window because I had to flip these buildings around so you'd have these openings for the new product. So the front and the back, we had these little half of a window, like this window right here. See that? It was just half of one, and it was like right here. So I stuck them fans there to cover it up, but it looks natural. Also added the AC unit outside, which is the exhaust for the Freon. The air comes in, it goes through the Freon, and it cools down the building. So there you go. Let's see who's all here. Hey Tiger, welcome back. Sharky, Mike, Gary, and Morphus. Excellent, man. I appreciate you guys coming back. If you're here, you're watching, please comment. Let me know. Put your name in the chat. Say, hey, this is me. Whatever name you want to use, I don't care. You can use Dip Dizzy Whizzle if you want to. It's fine. But let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from, and that way I can give you some shit. I can't harass you if I don't know you're here. I can't harass a number. And there's 9 people watching and 3 people chatting, or 4 now. So I need to harass you. So please let me know where you're from, that you're here, what your name is. And again, Dip Dizzy Whizzle is fine with me. You can use anything you want to. You can use Candy Licker or Panty Snatcher. It doesn't matter. Just use something and let me know where you're from. We got one guy called Lollipop. So, you know, you're not going to be that unique. Come on, let me know. But right before I had to end the last video, because I try to keep these videos at 2 hours. That way, when somebody watches it when we're not live, they'll actually watch it. So, anyway. Well, I got... Hold on, guys. Amy, are you here, darling? Oh, okay. Amy's with her dad today, ladies and gentlemen, so she can't show up. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Since that turned out very well, I'm going to grab it and I'm going to duplicate it right where it is, and I'm going to move it down to the next one. And we're going to do this until all those what would they call it? Like garage doors. They look like garage doors to me. We're gonna hide those with these dock doors. Okay. And let's duplicate that. Jimmy, Denmark. Man, welcome, man. You're a long way away from me. I'm in the United States of Tennessee, just outside of Chattanooga, which sits on the line of Georgia and Tennessee. It's way north Georgia, way south Tennessee. If I was 20 years younger, guys, I swear I could throw a rock at the state line. It's like two blocks away. But look, I can actually be two places at once. I can put my left foot in Tennessee and my right foot in Georgia at the same time. So, of course, I don't know why I'd want to do that. I mean, what the hell? Two places at once. I saw that on a movie once. I forgot the name of the movie now. It's really a cool movie. What's the name of that movie? She had cancer. Damn, I forgot the name of it. A Walk to Remember. That's it. A Walk to Remember. That was a good movie. And one of her bucket list things was to be in two places at once. So he took her to the state line and she was in two places at once. Now see, how come, I thought this was, did I not get it right here? Oh, okay, so it's not all the way. Okay, that's fine. I'll just set this one. Let's see, scale. So let me look at the scale, because I got to bring this, I want it to touch the walls. Oh wow, that, okay, so it's scale X. So I'm going to go back over and oh shit, you know what I did? I moved the whole thing, didn't I? I didn't open it up and just, damn it. Okay. So while I'm here, let me make sure I didn't screw up the door. If I did, that's fine. I can just go back. And I did. Okay, so let's... Okay, now I can move the blue thing to stretch out on the doors. Night, Jeff. Man, that's early, Jeff. Why are you leaving so soon? Okay, so here's the blue thing by itself. So let me stretch that out. Let me slow down so I can work in this small area. Damn it, it moved both sides. God damn it. Still a gap. Okay, good. So there we go. It's a 207, and I'm going to bring it over here to this one and make it the same thing. Come on, GE, you can do it. Okay, there we go. That one should be the same height. That's good. And I will get the next one and let's put it in place. I think that just makes it look a lot better. I know it's just cosmetics. It's not gonna like make you more money or nothing, but it is something to make it look better. So I'm going to duplicate this one and let's bring it over to the honey. Let's get that one done. Because see, it's facing the same way. All I got to do is drag it across. I don't have to flip it around. So I'm going to do the honey first and then we'll do the salt. And you'll see. Okay, we're good. Oops, wrong one. Okay, now we can duplicate this one, and let's move it to the where the salt is, or next to the salt. Now I'm also going to do something else after I'm done here with this and see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't need a new cigarette. I gotta use one over here. I'll just handle the used one. And guys, if you want your cigarettes to go out, if self-extinguish, just hold it in your hand like you're smoking. It'll go out. Don't put it in the ashtray. It'll burn down to the freaking filter that way. Always hold it in your hand. It'll go out. It should be the other way around, I think. But hell, that's just my opinion. I don't work for Philip Morris. Okay, so we're going to flip this one around. Let's see, it is at 90, so I'm just going to add a minus in front. And let's bring it back. Bring it over. I'm going to bring it back until I can see the... There we go. Okay. Let's bring this over right there. Okay, and I'm going to save right here so I don't have to redo that in case GE does a hiccup on me and closes out. Yep, Tiger, coffee and cigarettes. Correct. Absolutely. Guys, I posted this live stream to the Night Cop 34 Designs, but for the first time I also posted it to my actual Facebook account, to my main Facebook wall. I just wanted to see how many more people would come in, but hell, I got all these friends on Facebook and nobody comes in and joins me now. What the hell? Where's a friend when you need one? Okay, that should do it. It should be, yeah, okay, good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I want to see what it looks like. Let me... Hold on. No. I'm thinking. My mind's going 1.2 miles an hour right now. You can see the smoke rising from my Q-tip. And for those of you who don't get that joke, I went to the barber shop, or my hair designer, not a hair designer, hairstylist, and man, she just butchered me. She'd never cut it this short before, so I looked like a freaking Q-tip. I think that looks a lot better, guys. What do you guys think? You like the bay doors, or the dock doors, rather than the other doors that were there? I just think it gives it a lot more personality. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it does. I'm clicking off that to take a look at it. Okay. Hey Damon, how you doing? I've seen Damon Beck here before. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Okay, I'm just trying to think what else I can do with this thing. I'm just thinking back here. Of course, nobody ever goes back there. I was thinking about making that like a break area, but I don't see a door to get out there. So, well, there's a door. So I could just put a fence there, have an opening, and make all this grass back here. But anyway, let me do what I was thinking about doing. I just want to see if it looks better. I'm going to go to terrain editing and make this concrete real quick. See that square? Good. So replace, good. Let's go concrete, because I've already saved it, so I can always just go out and I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, that's too far. Too far. Up. That looks shitty right there. Still looks shitty. Why does it keep doing that? Why won't it just go right where the rocks are? Looks a lot cleaner that way. I don't like the way that's, no. Okay, I'm at 2, 1, yes. That's good for the brush. No, I don't want it like that. Never mind. I'm not going to have it to where it's going into the dirt area. Because right now it looks, well, that looks okay right there. So why won't it keep doing it up here? Spin this brush around, see if that'll help. Yeah, so do I, Mike. I like them a lot better than what it was. Damn it. I don't understand why it's... I should just, damn, I don't like that, the way it goes into the dirt area. Well, I won't do that. Just thinking. Damn, it looks so sloppy. Well, maybe not. May do all this for nothing. I'm gonna look at it after I'm done and see what the whole thing looks like. I may just undo it and keep it like it was. Okay, rough dirt forest ground. Where's forest ground at? It's got 1% of forest ground. Where? Oh, yeah, I can't. See, gravel. 20% in that area. So let me go with rough dirt, and let's get I got to get rid of this rough dirt, guys, in this area. Okay, there we go. So I got rid of both. See the, I don't know if you can see that on the screen now. It says rough dirt 25%, grass 76. Per square you can only have 4 textures. So I had to get rid of one of them so I can go ahead and add the concrete. In that square. I didn't have to do the whole thing yet. Just in the square. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Wait. No, I need that right there. Okay, so I can't get rid of that. But I can get rid of the gravel. Let me get rid of the gravel. Okay, so I still have the forestry, good. Because I need that forestry. See, where are my squares? Okay, there's still some gravel somewhere, because it's still showing gravel 1%. Where? I bet you it's in there. No? See this square right here? That's what I'm trying to... Oh, there it is. Make sure I get it all right there. Nope, that didn't do it either. Now I'm in another square. So let me... I need to see it, so when I get rid of it... Well, it should be gone. Gravel should be gone, because it's... Oh well. What the hell. I'm gonna leave it gravel. I don't like the way the concrete was going into the dirt anyway. Hey Mike, how you doing? Yes, absolutely, Mike. You can ask anything you want to, man. Let me turn this off. Okay, so that should be back to normal. Then back to this. Let me make sure I didn't mess this up. And I did. There we go. Okay, I'm going to save it right there. Yeah, Mike, ask me, buddy. You can ask me. Oh, Tiger, you did like the gravel. Well, good, because I'm keeping it gravel. I'm not gonna. I don't like the way the concrete's bleeding over into the mud or to the rough dirt. No, I'll just keep the gravel. Because I like to mix it up on a road. Like if one factory's gravel, the next factory I want it to be either dirt or concrete. I don't want everything the same texture on the ground. Okay. Well, it's still saving, so it's not okay. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, so I'm going to click. Oh, wait, is that still concrete right there? Why does that look weird? I don't know why that looks so weird, but it did. Here too. Like it had some residue of concrete, didn't it? Well, that's good. Okay. I'm just looking for the residue now. Okay, so there's the doors. That gives it a little bit better personality. I still want to. I want to do some landscaping, but I don't want to. I don't think I really want to screw with it. Let's see. First off, I love your map. It's awesome. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Got a question about, like, I might bail trailers and that stuff when I go to strap down my. See, man, I don't know anything about which bail trailer you're using. I mean, that has, and I'm not being rude, I'm just saying that's probably a mod or something you bought out of the store. It has nothing to do with factory farm. I don't know why it would do that. I use an auto load trailer for the bales. I don't pick them up with a forklift or the little forks or nothing. I just use an auto load trailer. So it loads on there. I can click my left joystick down and the straps, come on. They wrap around the bales. And are you going to put some buildings up at the farm with the cows and that stuff so we can park our equipment? There's places up by the cows, Mike. Mike, let me show you. Right over here. See this building right here? This is where you can put. Oh, that door opens. It slides open. One goes to the left, the other one goes to the right. And if you'll look in here, there's plenty of storage area here. And also, there used to be one right here where my breeding chickens are, but I moved that one out to. I think there's another one here too. Where'd it go? There is another one right here. This area right here, I think, can be used for storage. All this area here, you can put your equipment in there. It's got a door on the side here and two doors in the front. Let me see if it's got another one on that side. Let's see, there's some other places too. Maybe I got rid of that other one. Yeah, there was one sitting right here I think I got rid of. But then right here, I moved this. Wow, that looks cool back there. I moved this right here so you can store equipment here too if you want to. Both of those, the small bay door opens and the large bay door opens. So yeah, you can store there. I hadn't really thought about putting storage here, but I could, I guess. I just don't know where you see there's not much place to put it. So that's out of the question. Yeah, there's not much place to put it there. But you also have right across the street from it, you have this barn storage that you can store in. And that's just right across the street. Is that what you're talking about, Mike? But either way, there's two here at the animals. This one, and then this one over here at the cows. So yeah, I mean that's and you can also just park your vehicles out here too if you want to. I mean that's up to you. But I mean I would put them in the barn or a storage facility. I'd really like to put that back in here somewhere, but I don't know. I thought about it and I looked around, but I don't know where I would put it. No, see, that would block your water if I put it there. That would block the milk. So there's really no place to put it. Now I could take this one and replace it with the white one. I could get rid of this and replace it with this white one here, if you guys think that would be better. It'd stick out a little bit more, but it's still, I can face it the same way as this one, like this, and just replace this one with the other one. What do you guys think? I kept that one because I like the color. It kind of blended with everything. The dirt, the dirt on the other side where the goats are, it just kind of blended better to me than just a pure white building just stuck out there that looked like an eyesore. So that's the reason I decided to keep this one, is only because of the color. But you got plenty of room in here. You can stick a couple tractors and trailers and all that in here. Looks bigger from the outside, doesn't it? There's still a lot of room there. Okay, so let's go back over here. So the concrete is out of the question. I don't want to do the concrete. See, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that one. The other one. Oh, okay. Your tractor got stuck. So it was in that. Your tractor must have been in that white. This white one here when it was over here where the. Because that one used to sit right here facing, like the front door was like right here, and I moved it and put the chicken breeding chickens there. I just thought that was more beneficial to the map than just some barn sitting there. So, but yeah, you got the one across the street. You got two here at the animals, and then you got one over here by Marlboro, between Marlboro and the cardboard factory. So, and I could put one right here too, because I got a lot of room here. But anyway, let me go back to the Kellogg's factory and see if we're done. See, what else was I going to do with this? I'm thinking, guys, I think I've moved up to about 1.6 miles per hour on my brain thought. So let's see. Come on, guys, talk to me. Give me some ideas. What can we do? See, what I was thinking, and I can't really do it because this building's in my way. And I ran out of space here between the track. I can't move this back anymore, or it's going to look unrealistic and the train's going to hit the building or the fence. because I was thinking about moving the fence back and then putting some landscape. Of course, I could do it. Well, no, it's going to get in the way of that. No, the way it is, it's just going to be awful difficult to do that. But I sure like the fuel tanks better here than the coal thing there, because I could bring the, well, I don't know how real that wouldn't be realistic. I could bring the tanks there and just use coal, but that's going to be totally unrealistic. So I'll keep it like it is. Guys, I think that's about it, all I can do with this. This is done. Okay, and let me make sure I want this to be done. Let me get rid of the terrain editing. Let me close this up for the Kellogg's. Let me take a look at this. I just don't think 3. I may put another one on the ground just to make it look. And close that up. Yeah, your money's being spent on tractors. Well, mine don't take any damage. I don't know about your farm, but when I get hit by that train, and yeah, you can slow them down. The way you slow them down is you have to go into your settings, and you got to add train. And here, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna switch my camera view so I can show you exactly what I mean. And I'm going to bring the game up. And because they will go like 100 miles an hour, it seems. Well, Mike, I didn't really help you, man. There's really no room over there. But now Billy's saying beside the cows and the pigs. Okay, so let me go in here and click here. And when I come out of here, I'm going to show you Mike Waterman. I'm going to show you the auto load trailer and harvester that I use to pick up the straw on the fields. Not the straw, it's the hay. I pick up the hay from the fields, and it automatically, it wraps it into bales, square bales, and it automatically loads it on my trailer that I drag behind it. And so I'll show you that mod that I use. I mean, my bale harvester is as big as the the C20 harvester. Let me wait till this thing loads. Oh hell, man, I'm out of coffee. I gotta go get some coffee. Okay, so let me show you. You bring up your menu and you want to go over to the left, and the next one, right here where it says switch to trains, right here on the left, right here, you want to make sure that's on. So when you're hitting the tab button, you're going to automatically jump into the train as one of the vehicles as you cycle around your vehicles. As soon as you jump in the train's going to slow down, and then go to the next one and the next one, and they'll slow down, and they'll only go like, I think 20 kilometers or whatever it is. I think that's what they stay at, and it's real slow. So, but you got to make sure that your switch to train is not off, that it's on. So that way you can cycle in there, and that's the only way to slow them down if you've got that locomotive mod in your mods folder to where the trains go around the tracks automatically. They turn on, they don't just sit there. But make sure that's on, you can cycle in there. So I'm going to quit, and I'm going to show Mike the mod that I use to harvest the bales. It's really a cool mod. I think it's towards the end. Let me go down here. Yeah, I just saw it. Right here. This one, well, shit. This one right here. That's what I use to harvest. It's called the New Holland Power. It's all underscore. New underscore Holland underscore Power underscore Bale. R540. But there's an underscore between the R and the 540. And then, so that's my harvester. And then let me show you the trailer that I use. It's the same color. It's really a cool trailer. I really like it. It just automatically, as soon as it gets enough for a bale, it puts it on the trailer. I don't see it yet. Where'd it go? Did I just pass it? I didn't see it, but it's a yellow. Well, you know what? It may be in the same. I think it's a package deal. But I thought it was separate. Well, here, let's go back. And I'm going to go in the game, and let me look for it here. I know it's towards the bottom. Let me go to the bottom. Okay, here it is right here. It's the New Holland Auto Loader version 1.0 is what it's called. It's that little yellow trailer. You put it on this New Holland Power Baler 540 version 1.0.0.0.0.0. Fuck, a lot of zeros. But anyway, I mean 1.0 would have been enough, guys. I'm just saying. But the New Holland Auto Loader, it hooks up to this to the New Holland Power Baler, and it loads it like 5 high or something, and then you can, while you're in the field, I just drop them off to my left and keep loading, and then I'll come back later and pick them up and take them where I want to. So anyway, just so you know. Okay, so let's go back. Let me change views back to the map. What the hell just happened? Okay, so let me grab one of these. Oh, you didn't know the white one was next to the Marlboro? Okay. Of course, that's a little far away from the animals. I mean, in a bird's, the way the bird flies, it's not, but you got to go around the road and turn the corner there at the Shell station and go by the Marlboro factory. So that's not really close. The one across the street is closer there at field number 1. I think it's field number 1, isn't it? Yeah, it's field 1. This one here's closer, Mike. You can just come right out of the right over here at the animals, make this curve, and you're right here. Or, like I said, you can use this one here. It depends on how much equipment you have. Let me look right here real quick. See, I just don't see. Now somebody said between the cows and the pigs. Where? Where between the cows and the pigs? Talking about right here? This would be about the only place for one, but it's going to stick out so far it's going to come in the way of your cleaning your pigs and all that. So, and then here, stick it out, it's going to block this entrance here, so that's not going to work. Now what I could, well, no, see, if I bring another one out, it's going to stick out to about here, and that's going to block your entrance No, I don't want to start doing all that. I just wish there was a... I could put one like... Even with this, I could put one like starting right here, facing that way. Just put it right here on this line. Of course, when you're going to the rabbit, you're going to have to go around that building. I could... Let me look at that real quick, see what that's going to look like. I'm just curious. $600 bale trailers in that too? Hell. You did because I didn't know the white one. Okay, they have... What do you mean by 600 bale trailers? So when you do a search for bale trailers, do a search for the New Holland bale trailer. Auto load. You got to put auto load because it's part of the... what do you mean by read up, Pat? Billy, what does read up mean? I'm going to duplicate that. See, I hadn't really thought about storing your equipment at the animals, so I haven't really thought about it until just now. Okay, Papa Smurf. Okay, yeah, Papa Smurf, great guy. Yeah, it could be a mod conflict, Mike. I don't know anything about modding. I'm not a modder, guys. I am an editor. Like I've said before, modders, they design stuff, man. They do some awesome shit to stuff. I don't do that. I take somebody else's map and I add to it. And the stuff I add, I'm taking from other people's map on top of that. So I'm not a modder. See, rotate. So let's spin it around. Move this over. See, I just didn't think that would look good. See what I'm out there. Nah, that's not... Guys, that's going to be all in the way. And even if I put it like... Well, if I put it like that, it really wouldn't be. Yeah, I understand, Mike. But if you're using one, you've got this right here. Hell, I could even add another one of those over here, right here. So if you need two, what's down at the other end? Now that's train tracks and all that. I can't add it down. I could add it right here though. Because see, there was right here on Maverick's map, this corner right here was just two barns, those wooden barns that I just showed you. See, this has a lot of room in it. Of course, it's broke up in a way. You know, you got all this stuff in here, so... You drive around and then have to go that way. Nah. Well, you could do a straight shot there. See, I just think it's in the way. That's what I think. I would rather not have it than to try to position it there. Me as a player, that would be in my way. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted it. I should have took it down. Well, no. If I'm going to store equipment, I'd rather have one of those brown ones. And I could put another brown barn down at the other end of field 1. That's not a problem, Mike. Go up in chat. Okay. Yeah, there's slurry storage in the map. Really? Absolutely, man. Let me show you where that is. Hell yeah. It's at the BGA, man. Let's go over here. See these right here? This is where you dump the digestate and liquid. That's also slurry. You can put slurry there. And then right here, you can add slurry to where it says digestate. And there's some other places too. Is that over by... No, I think this is where you sell it. Liquid manure. See, what we're calling slurry is liquid manure. But that's where you sell it there. So I think it is right here. I forgot what that says. Biological products of compost and fertilizer. Yeah, that's where you drop off. See, I thought there was a... But yeah, you can put right here. Let me make sure that's... let me see what the trigger says. Right there. Yeah, you do have the slurry stuff at the pigs and cows too, man. Okay, that's on create. So let me look at the liquid manure tank. I don't know if that's just digestate or if you can put... See, it should say biogas plant. That's the whole plant though. Okay, let me look at this liquid manure. But yeah, where it says digestate, I believe I put slurry in that tank before. This is back when I was playing Mavericks map. Okay, that's not it. Let me look at the trigger. It should name something there. Tip place. Okay, there's the trigger. Why isn't it saying what it can be? Here's liquid fertilizer. I could have swore there's a place. That's fuel. Seed. And that's like the other thing. I don't know why it's not showing me the triggers. It's not showing me anything in the user attributes to show me what's going to be unloaded there. Of course, I didn't do this trigger, but it should be just like the rest of them. Come on. Where's that trigger at? See, that trigger should be like any other trigger. I've never clicked on it before. I've never messed with it. See, there's no user attributes to say what the... It's just saying liquid trigger. Liquid manure tank. So how is it picking up digestate? Okay, the capacity. Minimum, maximum, 8,000. Let me see if it has anything right there. Well, that's going to light up the whole damn thing, though. Okay. I could have swore I've taken digestate here before and put it there. So you're saying when you go here, because I've used this factory, and it fills up with digestate and liquid manure, and then I can take it and use it or sell it or whatever I want. I know there is storage for liquid manure, but where? I could have swore there was. It's not up here. I put that there, all this stuff there. And that's how you make it. You input the liquid manure and digestate, and it makes, shit, I forgot, oh yeah, it makes the fertilizer, it makes the liquid fertilizer and the compost, and you drop it off there. But this is a drop-off, guys. This is not bunker capacity. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, BGA on create, so yeah. What kind of, thank you, Morphus. Billy, what kind of placeables do you use for this, for the slurry? Here, let me get rid of this. I don't think I want this parking garage there. Let me get rid of that. I was gonna mess with that and fix it up, but it doesn't really do anything for the map. It just takes up space. Let me get rid of it. And it creates an error on my log. Well, that's doing. I'm gonna go. It's the white one. Huh? What's the white one, man? I'm saying what? You said you use a mod or a placeable. What placeable is that? Let me go get some coffee real quick. Alright guys, I am back. It comes in a pack. Yeah, if you send me the link to that placeable, I'll go get it. And you said it's the white one in the BGA? I could have swore there was a place to, of course you do know your slurry, like at the animals. I don't think there's a slurry thing here. That's fuel. That's compost. Silage. Compost. Okay. See, that's manure there. And that's made by the cows. But I know in the pig area, this slurry, it'll store all that slurry. You don't have to get it, but I know what you're saying. You're saying a place that you can grab it and store it somewhere. And I could have swore there was a place at the BGA. I thought this was it right here. But you guys are saying that, where do you get the digestate from? How does it make the digestate then? It's not from here, because when you put something there, it makes these three products. So how do you make digestate? You drop it off in here? I thought that's where you sell it. That's your way. This should be where you store your digestate and slurry. Because I can move this over and put another one right beside it for slurry. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Tell me something. It comes in a pack. Sharky, what do you mean by BGA? I'm at the BGA. And I don't see any place to store slurry. That's fertilizer and liquid fertilizer. That's seed over here. I'm going to bring up another map because I know of a slurry storage on another map. So I'm going to bring that up and take a look at it. It's one's for digestate and one's for slurry. You can put it in there and then you can remove it anytime you want to with a liquid trailer. So while that's bringing up, I'll be right back. Leave that alone. No. Yeah, let me take a look at what you're talking about. Building across from the digestate, it's got signs BGA. Yeah, right here is. That's where you sell it, though, isn't it? I think that's a sell trigger. It's not a storage facility, because where are you going to get your digestate back from? I mean, your slurry. So you have to sell it there where it says BGA, Sharky. You can't store it there. Or am I missing something? Now let me show you that what I was looking at. Let me change my window capture. This is a map I used to play. It's called Norcrest Valley. I think it was Norcrest Valley. Yeah, Norcrest Valley. I used to play this. I played hours on this. This is before I knew how to do anything. I love this map. But right over here, there's a... Where's it at? Yeah, right here. See, right here, these are... This is... It says fertilizer, but it can be slurry. It's actually slurry. I learned how to change those signs because it was in German. And I watched a YouTube video and learned how to change the signs. So I just put fertilizer instead of slurry. Or is this slurry? Yeah, that's slurry. And this is digestate. And these are, you can store. It's got the, you put it right here to put it in there. Or is that where you take it out? I think that's where you take it out. Yeah, you take it out there, but you store it here. And I could put both of those for the digestate and the slurry on the map. You drop product, yeah, digestate fills up. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So, you drop product there, digestate fills up when you drop off there. Okay, so you drop off the, so what is it? BGA bunker, tip triggers. Let me see what you drop off there. So you drop in digestate and it fills that tank over there then, right? Is that what you're saying? I could have swore, maybe I did bring it there. It's been, back when it was Maverick's map, I could have swore I dropped off digestate right over there. So that trigger where it says digestate, that's where you pick your digestate back up then, right? Okay, so there's nothing there. See, tip place, let me see if that's anything. He, the, they, the ones. I don't know what that means, Sharky. Okay, so let me look at this. Look at this link that Sharky sent me. Damn, I don't know what it looks like. That's just a download link. I want to see what it looks like first before I download it. The Gully storage placeable. Is there any way you can send me something that where I can go to a page and look at it before I download it? Because see, I could take those two tanks that you guys are looking at and put it right between. I've got a spot for both of them. And in here, I always like this, but we've already got it. It's a liquid, it's for liquid fertilizer. I just always liked the way those tanks looked. But we've already got liquid fertilizer in there. God, I've spent hours on this map. But yeah, this is your slurry. And I would change that from fertilizer to digest. Well, I don't need digestate. So we don't really need this digestate one. We just need this one, the slurry. That's it. It's already a water-filled trigger. I don't even have to change the trigger. Yeah, liquid manure. And when you say slurry, you're talking about the liquid manure, right? It's like the first ones you're looking at. Like these tanks right here, Sharky. Like the tank I'm highlighted on right now. I could grab this. Let me look. Yeah, see, you've got the... This is the whole thing right here. Let's see if anything's gonna be left behind. Nope. Years? Or yes. Okay, yes, okay. So I could export this and import it into the map. Is that what you guys want? I got a spot for it at the BGA. So let's do that. But of course, I'm not going to call it that. I'm going to call it let's call it slurry storage. See, map mod on create fabric. Okay, that's good. Factory name. I wonder what that means. Let me see what this word means. Let me go over to Google Translate and see what that gully lagger means. Translate. It says it's French, but it's giving me the same word for English. Nope, same word. Gully lagger. What the hell is that? Yeah, let's just say. Okay. And let me bring this. Actually, well, I don't want to go through all that. Product per hour, index 2. Yeah, let's just go ahead and import it. I'm going to put in a new folder, call it slurry storage. I used to use this one all the time. It's a really good storage area. And what did you say? Did it hang up on you, Mike or Billy? You said you had one placeable, but it does something. You said it was doing something to you. I forgot what it was now. Okay, so I'm going to change camera views back to where I was. And let's bring this in. Because I'm going to put it right here. Actually, there might be enough room. No, that'd be a tight squeeze. I'm thinking, guys. See, I want to put this tanker right here where those two silos are, so I need to figure out where I'm going to move those silos. I just thought it would be I don't know why I put that there. I should have put it to the left. Oh well. Okay, so let me click on here real quick. I gotta make room for this thing first. Okay, it won't work with course play. Oh, that's right, that's right. When you sell silage at BGA, the digestate fills up, is what I was saying. The digestate tank isn't a storage. It isn't a storage? So that makes no sense. And why would you put digestate in that, why would you drop off digestate here and then let it fill up here if you can't get it back? So what happens to the digestate then? Is this, so you sell it here? I didn't even look to see if that was a trigger. Okay, so let me look at this link. Where'd my damn lighter go? Silo King, tip place. I don't understand why anybody would take their digestate to put it there just for it to fill up the digestate tank, and then you can't get your digestate back unless you're selling it right there. Because in other maps, that's where you sell the slurry, the digestate, all that. Any kind of liquid stuff from the animals, that's where you're going to sell it from. And see, nothing came up on that link that you sent me. I clicked on this link, but nothing came up. It took me over to Mod Hoster. Looks like it's not the full link. It just says mod/hot FUL. That's the whole link. So I didn't get the whole link. Okay, so Sharky, you sell silage there. Silage or digestate, right? You guys are fucking confusing me. What the hell? Just tell me. When you bring silage here, a digestate, whatever you bring there, and you put it right here, you're saying that it fills this tank. What's the reason for that? I mean, what's the benefit for that? If you can't pull up here where there is a trigger and get your digestate back out or drop it off, what's the sense in having it? I mean, this tank thing here, what? I might as well just delete it because it's just taking up space. It's got a liquid trigger. It's got a liquid manure trigger. So that tells me you can get your digestate back out of there. I could have swore I brought that trailer over there and got digestate out of that tank. You can't sell digestate there. Okay, so Sharky, I'm totally confused now. So why, then what is this digestate tank for right here? Is this not where you store your digestate that you don't want to sell yet? And it looked like it was a digestate and liquid trigger cell, or digestate and slurry. It looked like you could sell either or there. In any other map you can. Well, no. Okay, no, on the other map, okay, I see what you're saying. Because on the other map I used to play, the Nord Crest, if I put slurry here, it sells the slurry, but then some of it makes digestate. So that's what that is. It's making the digestate from the slurry that you sold, or the liquid manure. So then you can come here and you can pick up your digestate. Okay, I got it. Yeah, same way with any other. Okay, I'm not confused anymore. It works the same way as any other map. Yeah, you can only take, yeah, the same way as Norcrest or PV Rivers, any of the other ones. Okay, so I would like to put this right there. In order to do that, no, I don't want to put it over there. See, I should have never put all this here. I should have just left it, because you've got it right over here. All that's right there. I shouldn't have put it over here in the BGA. I was just trying to fill up the BGA when I did that. That was a stupid move. And these are too close together too. Way too close together. I could spread those out. I will. Okay. So let me look at this right here real quick and see if I can fit two more in there if I move this over to the right. Yeah, Mike, I finally figured it out on my own. Hell, I had one of those dumbass moments. I'm like, wait, what? Because I was thinking of Norcrest Valley. Like, no, I can put digestate there, and I can take it out if I want. I wasn't thinking about the way it works at the BGA. Because even on Norcrest Valley, you put in slurry, and it's going to make digestate out of that slurry. I don't want it too close. You see, I don't even have to have all three of them there. I can leave that one there. What is that one? That should be the liquid manure. Yeah. So let me move this one so I can put that storage there. Maybe I'll have to move all of them. I don't know. I'm just playing around here now. Yeah, delete them. Hold on just a minute. I keep getting a phone call from the same number. Well, missed call again. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know why I put them over there. It was just I was trying to make more storage, but it was a stupid idea. Not just more storage. I felt that the BGA was kind of empty. You know, it didn't have a lot to it when you got in there, so I was just trying to add some stuff to it. I'm just thinking. because we really don't need all that shit there. I'm not going to bring in grass and stuff in here. I'm going to take it over there where my grass field is. Okay. I think it was Z, but it may not be the same. Well, that didn't go very good, did it? Is that lined up? Yeah, it is. Okay. No door. Okay, good. But hell, if I got rid of that, I could put them over here. And what is this right here? That's a compost master. We don't even need that. Guys, I'm going to delete all these silos here. I would rather have, like, I don't know, I'd rather have an empty storage unit there than stuff we don't need. Let's see, have deleted them. Oh, you've deleted on them. Okay. And the train system don't like messing or dropping things with the train system don't like messing. Yeah, I hardly ever use the train. The only time I use the train is when the sales point is that train sales point. Okay, Jeff. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I figured it out on my own once I started thinking about Norcrest Valley. But see, this is stuff, the map, the memory or the storage size of the file. All these silos does is add to that file size on stuff we don't even need. I added them there because, see, this was all blank area. I was like, you know what, there's nothing really to the BGA. Let me add some stuff over here. So I just thought, you know, let me bring this stuff over here. Somebody might use it. I would never use it. That should have stopped me from doing it right there when I knew I wouldn't. I'm not going to use it. I'll use the one over there by my field 11 where I do my grass. What am I doing? Oh, okay, Billy. I can't hear you, but I am watching. What are you doing? I'm getting rid of these silos. Well, he can't hear me anyway. Let me do sign language. Did you see that? Should have went. Hope you got that, man. Hell, I don't know if anybody's ever used these right here. God, I hope nobody has, and they got grass and stuff in there. In the next version, they're going to be gone. That sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted them. Let's see, fuel. See, the fuel one's a good one. I'll probably leave the fuel. And this is liquid, and that's regular fertilizer. Just debating what I want to do here. You can never have enough fertilizer. I'm gonna keep these. Oh, come here. Here, baby. Let me pick you up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I use, Sharky. I use the ones near field 11. I don't need those silos, Kelly. I'm the one that put them in here. They weren't here in the beginning. Quit. No lit. Stop. I'm gonna keep these though. I'm going to separate these a lot more than what they were. No, I don't want to come on there. It's always my my mic echoes and all that stuff on there. Plus I get sidetracked and I start talking and I forget what I'm doing. So let me move this one. I'm going to keep the fuel right where it is. Not that we actually need this, but it's empty space if I get rid of them. So, and these are three that we kind of need. I'm going to bring this, I'm going to import this slurry storage. Let me see how much room it's going to take up over here. Yes, we are. Just waiting on GE, guys. Go back up here to the slurry. What is this? Oh, that's that storage area. We'll close that out. Just under the fabric. Okay. So I'm going to cut this and put it under the fabric. I don't know how much room it's going to need between that one tank and the other one, but I can move that digest tank over just a little bit to the left if I have to, because I don't really want to put all three of those silos jammed together. Okay. Let's close all this out because it always goes to that. Where'd my fabric go? There's the fields. I thought I left that fabric open, but maybe I closed it. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to stick the slurry storage in the fabric and then place it. Yeah, Sharky, that's exactly what I use. I always make field 11 my grass field. That way it's right there by the silos that I need. The manure, the compost, and all the silos for fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, all that. Okay. It's just weird there's not a slurry. Could have swore there was a place to store liquid fertilizer, or well, yeah, it's no, it's not liquid fertilizer. It's yeah, it's slurry, liquid manure is what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that's plenty of room. Why is that so much smaller than that one? Let's see. That is really small compared to that one. I want it the same size, so let me get the scale. I'm gonna make it the same size as that other one. I can't remember which one it highlights now. Macy, no. Okay, let me make sure nothing else is highlighted real quick. Yeah, see, there's something else over there. So that's not it. Okay. Should be this liquid manure tank. I just don't come in this area enough, I don't guess. But yeah, I remember the digest date. Oh, shit. It didn't highlight the tank. I need the freaking tank, man. Damn. Oh, that's in a totally, let's see, liquid manure, bunker sound, buildings. So it's this, biogas plant number 5. I'm just thinking about God, it's awful small. 111. There's no way. Really? 111? Are you kidding me? You son of a bitch. Fucking goddamn lights. That's the same. That's gonna be 1112. So what the hell? Son of a bitch. Okay, it's not good. Okay, good. Okay, so now I need to, because all that stuff is now not, see the trigger and all right here, all that's messed up now. So, shit. Objects, so input, I'm gonna have to move everything, but I want it as big as the other one. I don't want it small and one big. What, Mike? What about a square silage bunker? What is a silage bunker? I don't know what you mean by a silage bunker. Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. Okay, there's that. Square silage bunker. Never heard of a silage bunker before. Let me know what you're talking about, Mike. Come on. Okay, now where is the hose that The overload pipe, it should be there. Let me go back up to transform. No, should be right there. What the hell? Okay, that's the light. Oh, so that was it. Okay. So we need to move this. God, you fucking... God damn it! These fucking lights, man. You could be 20 feet away from that son of a bitch and it's gonna light it up every time. Damn. If I wanted the fucking light, I would click on the light. That's a fucking Jeep screw up right there. Come on. Now I'm pissed off. Fuck. Should not take that goddamn long. That's not what I clicked on. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, great. Oh no, Mike, I'm not. No, I won't put one. I hate those things. I'm not putting one of those in there. I know what you're talking about now. That's why we have these things right here, Mike. That's why I have all these make silage. Right here, this is no, this isn't a silage maker, I don't think. Is it? Yep, this is a complete silage maker. You don't need a bunker. I hate those. I always hated those stupid things. I was glad when they came out with something I could make silage a different way. Okay, so left field. Man, I gotta adjust everything on this stupid thing. Damn. Let me move this. Son of a bitch. That's not what I clicked on. You can't highlight the whole goddamn light. Correct. I agree with Jeff. Mike, I wouldn't put one of those on the map. You can put one on there. I won't do it. I don't like them. Rotate X. Okay. Let me slow down a little bit, guys. I'll turn this whole thing around a little bit. It's a little off. I want that sign facing straight. So let me do that real quick. I'm just going to move it just a little bit. Damn, I'm already over 2 hours. Yeah, Maverick had those on here in the beginning. He had like, I think like 3 of them. Where do you have them at? Oh, he had them right over here. There was 3 of them over here. And he replaced them with those silage makers. Okay, what's my rotate? It's already at minus. So let's just move it myself. Okay? And you pull up. Okay, that's good. Okay, so input, output. I need to let me get this. What is that right there? Something underneath. Okay, that's the. What is that? Okay, I'm going to need to reset the, what is this? Why is that like that? That should be in the output. Okay. Let me look at these objects and see what this is. Oh, you're not that talented. Holy shit. I just never liked those damn bunkers. That's why I didn't understand. What's a silage bunker? It's been... The last time I messed with a silage bunker was on the Norcrest Valley, But as soon as Maverick map came out, I took the silage. I knew how to export the silage thing, and I took it over to the Norcrest. And that was right before I started really, because I jumped from map to map, from Norcrest back to Maverick, because I really like Norcrest. I mean, I played that for a long time before Maverick's map ever came out. So I was like, I don't know, sentimental about it. I didn't know if I wanted to leave that map or not. You know, it's one of those deals. Let's see. Okay, there's the objects. This should be in the output. Transform. What is that? Let me see what that is. No, that's the output. I need the input. Damn it. Now I gotta wait. If they put the silage bunker, Billy, have you lost your mind? I can't stand those damn silage bunkers. I gotta go out and freaking plant corn and harvest that shit with some stupid looking other harvester, and then dump it in there, and then wait days and cover it up and run over it 100 times, and like shit. No thank you. Okay, so I need the input. Let me look at this input and see if it's gonna light this thing up. Nope, it's not gonna light it up. I mean, I can put a silage bunker in there for anybody that wants to use it. I don't want to use it. I could go grab one and import it in. But just know I will never use it. But I could find a spot for it somewhere for those who want to use it. I didn't take it off this map. It was just once the silage maker came out, he removed it from the map. See, I forgot how this looked. Let me go look at this other slurry. Okay, so it was right there on the edge. Okay, got it. See, I thought there was some something wooden about that. Let me look. Stop, Macy. Stop! I thought it was on wood, but I guess here it's not. Okay, but it is up a little bit more than what I got it. Okay, got it. Okay, so let me raise this up. Well, this is a bigger job than I signed up for on this thing. I thought I could just throw it over there. I didn't realize it was so damn small until I got it over there. Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate these fucking lights. When I click on a light, highlight the whole goddamn thing. Why do you think I would want one little piece of a light? That's a fucking GE piece of shit. Highlight the whole goddamn thing. How about that? Son of a bitch. Why would anybody want to highlight just a piece of a light? You want the whole goddamn thing. That's just stupid. But it always opens it up and just gives me a light bulb. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Fucking idiot. Oh, is there me? People are now just these placeable bunkers you can use. There is placeable bunkers I can use. Now they've got these bunkers on even on Norcrest. So yeah, I mean, let's see. I want to rotate X and make it 0 so I can bring this out. Oh wait. Let me copy that, then make it a 0. Bring it over a little bit. Okay, so that's it. I don't know what this thing is for. Let me go over to the other map and look. Oh, it's just right there. Okay. I don't know what it's for, but I'm going to put it over there just in case. Let me see what it highlights. Yeah, I'm done at Kellogg's. Yes, Kellogg's is complete. Let me see what that highlighted before I start moving. Is that all they highlighted? Okay. See, this thing was like over here. I don't even know what that thing is for. Is it that way on this other map? Let me take a look. Yeah, okay. Now I need to find the inside of this thing that left field should be this. Let me go over this other map and see what it's named, because I can see it in this other map and highlight it, I think. Where's my floor? Where's that floor at? Just curious now. You know what? I think I buried the floor. Let me go here, and I'm going to raise it up a little bit. I think I buried the floor. There's a nice floor in here. Oh, okay. That's okay, Jeff. No problem, buddy. But yeah, I completed the Kellogg's. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I know. I see the 2 hours. Damn it. But I just don't want to stop right this second. I want to... Okay, so there's that. Slurry storage. I'm looking for the minimum and the maximum, the settings there, so the slurry will come up as you fill it up and go down as you take it out. Okay, so it's not there. There's a display. Have to be liquid trigger. Would it be another? Yeah, it would be a little liquid trigger. Okay, so there's my minimum and maximum. Good, 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 good. Come on. Oh shit. Now I need to, let me see if this is it. I need that picture now. It would have to be that. Or would it be the transform? Let me look at the user attributes, see which one's been moved. Come on, let me move GE. Okay, so let's bring this up and see if that's it. Yep, there we go. Okay. So okay, so that would be my minimum. Let me see if it's at 0. At 0, let me go away. At 0, let me see how many clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So 2. So I'm going to make that my, see if I can do 0. Yeah. So that's my minimum. I'm going to go back up to liquid trigger and make that the minimum. But see, there was something else down there, that yellow thing that spins around. I think I need that too. Let me see if that thing is lit up now. Hold on. This thing right here. See where that is. Because that's supposed to come up and spin around where you can watch the... See, that's the rotor system. That's in objects. Liquid manure tank. Let me look and see if that has a maximum and a minimum also. Come here. You gotta come here where I can pick you up. See, I don't see a minimum and a maximum. So how does that thing come up? Oh, that's not what comes up. It's the wrong way. So I wonder what that is. See, does this have anything like that? No. Okay. So let me go back up here to the liquid trigger and put the minimum on here. I did not realize this was going to be such a major project just to throw a slurry. The only reason it became a major project is because I made it bigger, as big as the other one. And it moved everything. Okay, moved minimum and maximum. So the minimum is going to be that, and let's see what the maximum is. Right here. Jeff, you give me a minute. When I get this in, I'll show you. Go over and take you and show you the Kellogg's. What the heck? Shit. I thought I had that at no, that's the output. I need this one. I need the input of it, I think. Yeah. And that one should be like 0.27 or something on the translate Y. Or 0.2, okay. Come on, gee. God damn it. Okay, before I do that, I need to go over here and get the measurements here on this one. Okay, so that's a liquid manure. When GE finally lets me move, 111. Okay. While my damn eyes are burning, can I ask you what you're doing? Just I'm putting in a slurry storage facility here. There's no place on the map where you can store slurry, so I'm adding it to the map. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. It's not going to let me change the size of this, so it's locked up over there. It's all grayed out, so I can't change it. I can change it, but then as soon as I save, it's going to go right back to the same size. It's saying it's 111, which it's not. So let me get rid of it and copy the other one. This is a goddamn aggravation right here. Jesus. Shit, I should know by now. There ain't nothing simple about GE. Nothing. Why make it simple when you make it fucking difficult? Son of a bitch. No reason that fucking thing should be locked up. None. It's gotta be that. Okay, let me go back. I shouldn't have deleted the whole thing. I should have just deleted the liquid manure part. So let me put it back. So let me try to spin around as soon as GE lets me. Okay, so I just need to get rid of that, not the whole thing. So I'm going to put in that transform. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. Guys, I apologize. I just get irritated sometimes. I shouldn't, but I do. The slowness of this, how slow GE is, how shit is frozen up, how there's no reason why that thing should have been that small when I brought it in. Just a lot of shit. It's irritating sometimes. Okay, so let's grab this because it looks like the same thing. It doesn't look like looks different from slurry to digestate. So there's not a lot of I don't think it's different. I think it's the same texture. Okay, so let me just click in here and go and get what I need. Right there. Nope, that's not it. You see, you make a mistake like I did and you gotta wait like 35-40 seconds to go correct the mistake. I clicked on the wrong goddamn thing and it's gonna make me wait. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's stick this there, and it should be big enough now. Then I'm gonna have to reset my minimum and maximum levels, so when you start filling it, the slurry will come up, and you'll actually see it in there. Shit. What the hell? I have no idea. I can do this, but it ain't gonna do nothing. So I guess I can't put this thing in here, because I'm not gonna put it in there and it be small like it was. I'll just delete it. Fuck the storage. Because it's not going to let me keep it. As soon as I save it, it's going to go back to the same. Why would it do that? Okay, so let's do... Ugh. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to delete that. No, I can't do it that way. Son of a bitch. I don't know why the scale is locked up on me. I have no idea. But it's locked up on both of them. Is it locked up over here? Son of a bitch. See, I don't see any slurry. Okay. No, man, I'm going to put the bunker in there. Because there might be some people that like to do it old-fashioned way. I can put a bunker in there. I'll put that silage bunker in there for you, Mike. I'm going to put it in the BGA somewhere. Unless well, no, there's no place at the, animals. So I'll put it over at the BGA. Come on, gee. I'll put it there at the BGA, and anybody that wants to use it can use it. Now see, I am exactly even, so I don't know why that thing didn't just come on over. But here's the problem now. I can't keep it here like this. You fucking goddamn idiot. Are you done, GE? Shit, I need to get off of here. I'm fucking aggravated now. No, 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 no. No, not at all. No. Hell no, I'm not pissed at you, Daniel Dean. Not at all. I ain't got no reason to be mad at you, man. What the hell? Why would you think that? Okay, here's the problem. This liquid manure has to be in the right spot in the scene graph, and I'm worried when I cut it and bring it back, it's going to be big again. So let's just see what happens. I don't know why it's doing that. Shit. Okay. All right, Mike, you too, buddy. Daniel Dean, all I'm going to do is I'm going to add a silage bunker somewhere, and if somebody don't want to use it, don't touch it. I'm not going to take the silage makers out, that's for sure. Okay, so here's the output, here's the input. That's where I need it, right there. Okay, let's see what it's gonna do with this damn manure stuff. Because the size is locked up, I can't resize it. Okay, where'd it go? Should have went right back into where it was. It makes no sense. Fuck. Yeah, it's bigger than what I need. And it is locked up too. See that gray out? The scale 111? It won't let me change a thing there. Damn. Okay. Okay. Fine. I will just Dean, when you say please don't pat, are you talking about the silage bunkers? No, that's going to highlight everything. Now I'm going to put in a silage bunker somewhere, so if somebody wants to do it the hard way, they can. If they want to do it the easy way, they'll use the silage makers. Okay, let's see what else got highlighted. I think a lot more got highlighted than just that. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, is it this? No, that can't. No. Oh shit, that's not gonna work either. Because I'm still gonna have to cut that out and put it in there. I was thinking about duplicating this and using this one. Because it's got the liquid manure. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's all by itself then. Okay. So let me look at that liquid manure real quick. I gotta go down. Okay, liquid trigger. I can add the display. I just can't screw with that. The overload pipe. I'm thinking, guys, on how I can make this work. So I've got the liquid trigger there, but I can't mess with it. Because I can't mess with that, but I can mess with that liquid trigger. Let me go back up. So there's a liquid manure, so I could, the tip place I can get rid of. Is that the only thing that's lit up here? No. Damn it. So he's got the... Okay. Then how... Okay, I've got it all lit up because I'm... It's in two separate parts. Damn it. Let me think. Okay, where have I seen these on a map before that I can... Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I know it's not. I'm gonna try it though. Okay, I'm going to save it and we're going to see what happens. Damn, almost 3 hours, guys. I'm just thinking, my mind's running 100 miles an hour right now. Thinking on how to make this work, because I don't think this is going to work, but it might. Because I did the, I went up here to the freeze transformation, so I froze it to that size, so I'm hoping, and see that's not, it's still not big enough, damn it. Oh shit. Let's see. Okay, so let's bring it in just a little bit. I don't want it on the edges. See right here? Well, maybe. Yeah, see, it's not, be this way. Okay, that's right against it. Good. Okay, good. So that looks like it's it. So I'm going to do the freeze, transform again, scale and preserve instances, apply, close, and I'm going to save again. Because what I need to do is I need to reload the map. But anyway, Daniel Dean, what I'm going to do is with that silage bunker is I'll probably place it somewhere at the BGA just to have it there in case somebody wants to use it. If I won't ever use it, you won't ever use it. So we're still going to have the silage makers and, you know, the liquid fertilizer, all the other stuff makes silage. I don't know why anybody would want to go through the hassle of making silage with the corn and dropping off the corn and then running it over with a tractor 200-300 times and then it's flat and then you cover it and you got to wait 3 days. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. But there's some old school people that want to do it that way. Now Maverick took it off the map when they put the silage makers in here. But I don't mind putting one in there. It's going to be off and out of the way so it doesn't get it. Okay, so I'm going to reload this map and I'm going to see if this is going to work. I'll never use it either. I don't like them. Yeah, I do. I hate those fucking things. Literally, I can't. I hated it when I had to do it. And I did it 2 or 3 times, and you know what I did? I stopped. I just sold the cows and got rid of them. I didn't want to mess with the cows anymore. If I had to go through all that bullshit, I had to tie up a complete field with corn that I can't even go and sell or have because I got to use it for the silage. The hell with that. It became where the cows weren't worth the milk they were selling. It just wasn't worth it to me to plant and fertilize and seed and all that a field and then harvest the damn because you get a header like about that big, what, about 3 meters for the to turn the corn into some kind of maize. I remember that. I mean, I'm going by memory, but I did it on Factory Farm, or excuse me, Farming Simulator 15, or was it 13? Yeah, it was 13. And I didn't do it anymore after that. I said, screw that shit. You had the cows from the farm, like northeast, and then the sheep far northwest, or northeast, and then the cows were northwest. So, okay, this worked. For some reason, it did not grow when I reloaded the page. Okay, that's a good thing. Excellent. Okay. So, did I do everything with this? Oh, I got to do the minimum and the maximum, remember? That's what I was working on. But I'd never use that shit again. If I had to do cows that way, I'd never own cows. Just moving my ashtray here. There we go. Okay. So I need the input. I'm going to have to do this with the input and the output. Oh shit, do they have both? Shit. What was it? 0.2, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's a no. So let me go here and see how many clicks I gotta do to bring it up. Okay, right there is where I want it. Okay, So we're at 0. And let me go up to the liquid trigger. Put that as my minimum. So when you pull up here, if you look inside here, it's going to be empty. When you put slurry in there, you'll see it'll start rising up. Was that the same? 0.471. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. Okay. Make sure there's no space in the front. Now I can go back to the liquid manure. I'll never use it on any map, Jeff. Okay, this thing is not real thick, so I don't think I get to move it up. Well, I guess I could move it as high as I wanted to, because you can't see. So let me move it up. First, let me see what it was at before. Let me get the. I'm gonna go to liquid trigger. Because I'm gonna have 500,000 liters of slurry that you can store. So let's see, it's at 3. Let me see how high that brings it. 3.9. So I might as well just make it to 4. Hell. Oh, I agree, Jeff. You ain't got no arguments out of me. I never thought about a damn silage bunker. He mentioned, I'm like, what the hell is it? I have not used a silage bunker since Farming Simulator 2013. That was the last time I ever messed with one. And I have not owned cows since. So screw that shit. Until Factory Farm, or until Mavericks. He came out with the silage makers. I'm like, okay, I can do that. Okay, let's see how far this. Oh, that's 1.96. So see, that's going to be too big. So let's say 2. So let's bring it up to about this line right there. I think that. I don't really want to. Yeah, it don't matter. So let's bring it right there. Let's see what 3 looks like. I don't know. Let's see, 2.5. Okay, 2.6. Let me go to liquid trigger and make that the maximum. Thank God this worked. I was there trying to figure out how to duplicate the other one and bring in the triggers and get rid of all the shit from the digestate one, because there's a lot of stuff that's operated by the mod desk folder. Okay, so there's that number, 2.6. Let's make sure there's only one space. Yep, okay. Okay. And I think me grab these numbers because I do believe there is a, see, that's the input. Let me look at the output. God, I hope it does not have a, no, it shouldn't. Son of a bitch, it does. Why would it have one there for the output? Where's it at? Holy shit. Damn, damn, damn. Stop. Wait. Okay, come here. Come here. Let me pick you up. Okay. Shit. Making sure it's not sticking out anywhere. I don't see it. I see it's still not wide enough right there. Nope. There's still some gaps in there. That should take care of it. And move it over just a tad. Come back. Let's see. Okay. So there's that one. I don't know, let me take a look at it one more time. No, Jeff, no need to be sorry. I feel the same way. Damn it. Do I need to move this thing? Looks like it. Okay. So let's move this. Like right there. Or does that matter? No, it's not lining up. Okay. That looks good, and I'm going to freeze the scale and all that. Apply, close. Now why did it move? Okay, I'm going to click here and I want to look at it. I'll make sure it's not sticking out anywhere. How unrealistic would that be? Very. Okay. Get down. Okay. So now I'm gonna, I don't know why I did that. I need to go to the minimum and the maximum because they're gonna, I think it's gonna be the same. Macy, stop! Stop. Water field trigger. Okay, I've got that those numbers copied, so let me, should be the same, I guess. Would it? I don't know. Let me look on the other map. Okay, so I'm on the other map real quick. I'm just looking at the see the out input. I'm looking at the liquid trigger, and that's 471-3923. Okay, it's the same. Okay. I don't know why they would have two of them. I don't get it, but what the hell. Okay, let me move. Okay, so this is the output, liquid trigger. And right there. And then I'll take this 0041, go back to the liquid trailer manure, because you don't want it filled up when you first come in here, so I've got to set it to be down as low as it can be. Hey, Miss Kelly, how are you? I just saved just a few minutes ago because I was messing with this the scale on this manure. Okay, so there's that one. So let me paste that there, bring it down, and then go up to the next one and bring it down. I don't know why they would have two of them. That don't make any sense. I guess they would need to, but oh shit, I don't want it to look like that. Damn it. So it's not that. Son of a bitch. Well, it's not going to be what the 0.41. So it's going to be 0.21. Okay. So I need to change that on the minimum. Change this number. And go up here and change that number. No, you don't have to be sorry, Miss Kelly. What the hell? I appreciate you reminding me, because most of the time I haven't saved. Okay, there's that. And then I want to go to this liquid, because I just moved it down. I may have moved it down too low, so let me make sure this is the same level as the other liquid manure. Oh, this has been a real nightmare messing with this thing. Okay, so it's at 0. Why would it be like that? Okay. Good. Okay, so I think I've got the triggers in. Trigger here, trigger there. I've got the... Is that in there right? Yeah, that looks okay. Let me see how it looked like on the other one. I may have it sticking out too far. Oh, hell. I got that all wrong. Okay. Okay. I got that whole thing wrong. So let me click on this. This is supposed to be on the outside. Most of it. Oh, so you're just going to highlight half of it. Yeah, that's what I would need. Just half of it, you son of a bitch. Highlight the whole freaking thing. Yeah, I want to move half the pipe, not the whole thing. Fucking GE, man. It's about time. Jesus. Okay, is there anything else highlighted? What's that? Holy shit. Okay, I don't want... Let me see if it's this. Yeah, it's a smelly job. Absolutely. That was a good one, Jeff. That's a smelly job. Okay, that's not it. Okay, I guess I gotta take that and then move it back. Okay, let me move GE. Jesus. Oh, you know what? This thing, I didn't move this. I mean, I didn't make this thing bigger. So let's make it bigger. Trying to make it bigger. Oh, there we go. You see where it is on the other one. Okay, it's right there at the bottom. Okay. And then let's see how this is. Okay. So I need to go to the bottom. Is that the way it is on the other one? Yep. Okay, good. It's a little bit lower than that though. Bring it down just a little bit. Stop, Macy. Come here. Come here. Okay. I gotta bring it up a little bit. It's dragging the ground. Is that the way it is on the other one? Let me see. Let me slow this one down. Yep. Right there. Okay, good. I can even back it up a little bit. Put that more in. A little bit more. Nope. Okay, now I want to see this overflow. Liquid trigger output. That's over there. I'm doing the... Wait. This is the output. Okay. So I'm going to look at this overflow pipe. Yep, that's what it is, Dean. Okay. I need to make sure that this is going to line up. Yeah, it looks okay. But I want to make sure, so I'm going to create a cube. Where's it at? Right here. I'm going to create this cube. Oh, hell. No, I don't need to do that. No, because I don't want to have to size it. So let me get rid of that cube. And I'll go over and get a cube that I've already sized. I already know it's big enough. I can go get it from, well, hell, I'll go get it from the orchard. Let me get rid of this cube. I just want to make sure when that pipe hooks up to that fitting that it's right on there exactly where it's supposed to be. Yeah, you can add diapers to it. That's fine. Hell, it's your map. When you get it, you can do whatever you want. See, that was a waste of time. Creating a cube and then deleting the cube and shit. Okay, so now it'll let me move, hopefully. Nope, not yet. There you go. Okay. Let me go right over here to these orchards. And I'm going to grab this cube right here. Lay down. You gotta lay down. Okay, this is water. Good. Let's see. Liquid trigger. Overflow. Cube. Okay, let me grab this cube. Because this is already the size that I need it. Copy that. Close it out. I'm just waiting on GE to let me move. Okay. Right there. Okay, so let me go up to output, overflow pipe, and put it there. Yeah, I know, I'm at 3 hours and 21 minutes actually, Daniel Dean. Way too long. I just didn't want to stop. I was already irritated with this damn thing, so I didn't want to stop, and which is what I should have done, but I didn't. Sometimes this thing just irritates the hell out of me. I mean, I don't understand GE making it to where you click on something and it'll go way deep into it and just highlight one little tiny piece. Like, yeah, that's what I wanted. Not the whole thing. I was just going to move that little tiny bulb out of the spotlight. That's just, fuck, that's stupid. But I've dealt with it enough. I should be used to it by now, but you just don't get used to it. Now, if it was faster, I would say, oh, okay, yeah, let me go up here and click, and it clicks and highlights immediately. But that's not what happens. Okay, so I'm going to make this visible. Why is that? Let me slow down. Now see, the way this was, it wouldn't have hooked up right. So I'm going to go to the overload pipe itself and move this whole thing. I gotta wait for it to highlight again and say stop saying not responding. Let me move, G. I'm a bitch. Okay, now we'll hook up right. So let me get the cube, and I'm going to make it invisible again, so you'll never see it. But it's what I use to line up the hose to the pipe. Okay, so that's done. I've just about got everything done, but guys, I'm going to save right here. My beautiful wife is about to get home, so I'm going to get off. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. I'll probably be back tomorrow because I want to finish this here up. I got to test it and make sure. I got to put the ground signs down saying, you know, liquid manure input, liquid manure output, that kind of thing. I haven't really worked with the triggers yet, so I need to do something with those. But at least we got the hard part out of the way, right? I'm about wore out now. This thing has done pissed me off a couple times. And you know what's funny is I should never get pissed at this thing. I know how it works every day. No need to cry baby about it. When I start, I know I'm going to have to wait. And I've done it for hours and hours and hours and hours for the last almost a year. But it still just infuriates me when I click on something and it highlights a light bulb. Like I want to get, yeah, I just want to move that tiny little light bulb out of that huge spotlight, because then I got to stop, go to the top, close it out, and then click on what I want again, which takes another 45 seconds. But anyway, I shouldn't bitch about any of it. I already know going in. Oh hell, I'm going to have to adjust this too. So, okay, did I save it? I think I did just save it, didn't I? Or was I waiting for... Let me save it again just to make sure. Okay, guys. I will probably be on tomorrow around 2 o'clock. I'm going to try to get in here about 2 o'clock. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, I should get in here about 2. And let's see, the only thing else I have oh shit. Daniel, or Dean, I forgot about your grapes. I got to do that too. The grapes and the Home Depot. Damn, I wish I didn't have to, Kelly, I wish I didn't have to do that Home Depot. I've already got a place where you can sell the board pallets and the empty pallets. Oh, I still got to do that damn peanut washer too. I want to put it in over by the Platter's Peanuts. I'll just duplicate the potato washer and switch it over to a peanut washer. Change all the textures, and I think that'll be cool. But I need to change the input of the peanuts to washed peanuts instead of just peanuts at the Platter's Peanut Factory. Oh hell, we can't do that. Never mind. I can't do that because the peanuts are in pallet form. So forget about that. No peanut washer. I don't think. I may be able to do it. I'll take a look. But guys, really, I appreciate you guys, you know, putting up with my bullshit temper, getting pissed off, getting aggravated. I was only joking with you, Pat. You don't have to. No, I'll put it in. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have 2 different places to sell the board pallets. Have some competition. But guys, I really appreciate you showing up and watching. You know, sorry about the irritation, but I don't even know why I apologize, because I'm not sorry that I get pissed off, because it's freaking GE. They're just so aggravating the way it operates. I don't know how anybody could do a 16x map. I don't know. It would just be a crawl. It would take you like 2 minutes, 3 minutes to click on something before it finally highlighted. If it's taking me 45 seconds to a minute for it to finally highlight, I can only imagine with a 16x. But anyway, hopefully FS19 will be a little faster, the 8.0 or whatever it is, but I doubt it. I don't expect nothing from GE. I just wish they would come out with a software that I can buy, because when you buy something, you get what you pay for. That I can buy to edit these maps. Pull it in, use a plug-in of some sort, to where it will, when I save, it automatically saves the map, and I don't know. But anyway, guys, I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Be in a lot better mood. I was in a great mood until I started messing with this damn slurry thing. But anyway, guys, you have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.